more than 25 years, Chris Jericho has been known to pull out all the stops against an opponent.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Back inside the ring now.
Brought in the hard way.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Ooh! The Rock may be a bad way here. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during...
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something...
The Rock, and he does! Sharpshooter time! Sharpshooter locked in for the Rock!
Can he finish the job?
Corey, we've talked about six. How do you do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Rock setting it up.
Teamwork is over.
Rock bottom.
He might just win this thing right here.
Brock Lesnar with the tag.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces.
Brock Lesnar is going high risk. Look at this.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Superplex. What a clothesline. Ouch. Jericho struggling a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Thunderous slam.
Look out! He's making a statement here with this attack. Lesnar looking to fly. German after German by Brock.
But he's got to capitalize now.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
With an F5. Bang! That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Whoa!
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Brock Lesnar is looking to fly. Randy Orton with the tag. Look at this.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline! Looks like we might just see... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Victory is on the horizon.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Oh no, right to the face. He's in control now.
Neckbreaker.
HBK being pushed to the limit now. The six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
It's over at this point.
I would still be careful because sweet chin music can strike at any moment. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Wow, what impact!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press. Look at him go. I'm not sure how much he has left. Austin, stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner.
What a six-man tag match.
I have a feeling the six-man tag team match is going to be talked about for months to come, guys.
Here are your winners, Chris Jericho, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The Rock wants to take a chance. Elbow drop.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018.
Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance in back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, but even though both Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan won WWE Championships at WrestleMania and held the title until next year's show, both men were dethroned after 1 year on top. Brock's the only person in WrestleMania history to ever win the title 1 year, hold it all 12 months, and then retain it. Lariat!
Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights and sold-out arenas of WWE. We do know that Lesnar's an avid outdoorsman who lives off the land and enjoys seclusion somewhere in the Great White North. Lesnar is proud of the fact that he lives miles away from his closest neighbor.
Big backdrop.
If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch his discussion with Steve Austin on the Stone Cold podcast and the WWE Network. Lesnar's not someone who exchanges pleasantries with strangers while running errands on a Sunday morning.
I think it's quite rude of people to try and find out personal information about someone who doesn't want to be bothered with the outside world. I won't contribute to this blatant invasion of Brock Lesnar's privacy. Just know the Beast doesn't like to be bothered by others.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The Rock is rolling now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on what impact. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Boom! Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars will align because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag Randy Orton. RKO!
That just happened?
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
With the tag is Brock Lesnar.
Elbow drop, big time.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just
Sweet chin music.
Boom.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Gonna take more than that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Beautiful technique.
I think it goes without saying, guys, Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE Championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, look out. This could be it. And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press.
Look at him go. This one's over, guys.
Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
Byron Corey brings it.
Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this.
F5.
Oh my.
But can he follow up here?
Oh no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one. Took him out at the knee.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
His shoulders are down.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so...
Suplex City!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
with an F5!
Bang! Lesnar back in firm control of this match. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar has sent everybody he's been in the ring with to Suplex City.
When this guy's on, look out.
Looking for a repeat.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Buster! There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was...
Brace for impact. Here it comes. F5.
Oh, my.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania. Yes, it was the main event, but you failed to mention that he won that main event match, too.
Yeah, Corey, it was a brilliant mixture of technical wrestling and all-out brawling that only Angle and Lesnar can deliver. Miraculously, Lesnar survived missing a shooting star press and hit Angle with an F5 to end WrestleMania 19 as the WWE Champion. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Both teams working.
Oh, to think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Things just went from bad to worse for Steve Austin.
On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray...
F5!
Bang! Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had.
And here's Jason Jordan.
He's looking good.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go.
Here's Austin's opportunity to win this thing.
Harsh impact.
Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beer's flowing, and Stone Cold utilizes certain sign language, Cole. Austin 316 took the world by storm and destroyed the foundation of WWE.
The devastating Orton stomp. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Before Steve Austin punishing the human body, but I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
This could end it in a KO!
Did that just happen?
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Irish whip.
Brock Lesnar tags in.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about... And now one more time.
German after German by Brock.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Oh, my.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
Flash!
What impact!
The Rock in with the tag.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Here comes The Rock.
The Rock. Spine on the pine.
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
We've seen this before. The Rock with a rock bottom.
This one is over.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
I don't like the look incoming.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Oh, right to the heart.
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Here's Austin's opportunity to win this thing.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
2, 3.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, Chris Jericho, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ooh, what impact.
If Diesel could rev up that 7-foot engine, there may be no stopping Big Daddy Cool.
Once Diesel lifts that mighty leg over the top rope, you know you're in the presence of a freight truck.
Yeah, and that's a truck you do not want to experience a jackknife from.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what impact. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg
Going for the cover. And he kicks out.
And the match continues.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend the Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Beautiful technique. Goldberg with a spear! He needs to capitalize on it now. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
This could be the beginning of the end.
In a triple threat match can take the battle in many directions, and each one is more unexpected than the next. A superstar can be attacked with a weapon and can be assaulted by an individual who's not even signed to compete in the match, and the contest will continue because everything's legal.
To know that someone could bludgeon you with a sledgehammer, lay you out on the chair, or beat you with a kendo stick, or you can be attacked by someone who's not in the match, and the referee can't do anything about it. It makes things very difficult if you're on the receiving end of assaults like that.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match.
Diesel has eyes to finish.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. This one is over. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg jackhammer. It is going to take a minor miracle for Razor to come back from that one.
What a stop. Good grief. Wicked clothesline. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Look at this. Here we go. Razor Ramon is setting it up. Oh, what a boot. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their... There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hooked up.
Back suplex. Looking for all the glory here. 2.
Oh no, here we go. Diesel sees it.
It's not going down yet.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's going for the pin. 2. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow. Diesel's going for it.
If I was Razor, I would think twice before I celebrated too much.
Jackknife powerbomb. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. This is Diesel's chance. Jackknife powerbomb. This is his opportunity to win.
Oh, this could do it. 2, 3.
Diesel scores the victory.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
You can tell how the superstars are positioned in the ring, but this is going to be one heck of a match. I don't care how many participants are in there. If the bad guy hits the razor's edge, it's academic after that. Translation, it's over.
Lariat. Vicious strike. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Back between the ropes.
And look at that. Suplex.
Very nice.
Easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you? Not yet.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a
This is it. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Razor Ramon starting to falter now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
When a superstar with the razor's edge,